Alright, second upload. It is June 18th, 2026. It is 5:21, starting of this recording. Alright. I'm recording this video the same day I recorded my other one. Alright, well, the neural chip, right? The neural implant by Elon Musk. It's funny how when that one dude got it, I don't know his name, but you can look it up. Some black dude got the neural implant, right? And you look into his eyes. What did you see? His eyes were changing. They were shifting into slits. You know why that is, right? Because once you take that neural implant, you're no longer a human. You're not a human. You're a demonic vessel. You're a vessel for demons, be it fallen angels, any of that. And they have just taken you over. A lot of people see Elon Musk as the good guy. A good guy. Look, space, everybody. We get to go to the space. We went to the moon and everything. Oh, really? Went to the moon, huh? You sure about that? Nobody's ever been to the moon. Nobody. You don't even know if it's the real moon in the sky anyway. Elon Musk is an evil, evil dude. I mean, he became the world's first trillionaire. Did you not see his mother? His mother is a satanic ass can be. Elon Musk is not the good guy. Trump is not the good guy. Biden's not the good guy. None of these are the good guys. There is no politician or anybody coming to save you. No man on earth can save you from what's coming. Only one person can save you, and I think you already know who that is. Trust me. There is no escaping it. For all you looks like they don't want me to talk. For all them pre-tribbers out there, come on now, pre-tribulation, you think you're just going to magically whisk away before it all happens? Nope. How do you know we're not even in the middle of Revelations at this very moment? You're so caught up in wishing for an escape, you're missing out on what's in front of you. Come on. There is no rapture, dude. No rapture's coming to save you. Dispensationalism is a bunch of bullcrap. And the Scofield Study Bible was made by a Zionist. A Zionist. You know Zionists, right? Oh yeah, who do Zionists worship? Oh yeah, the Golden Bull. They Moloch. Moloch. You don't want to be connected with anybody who worships Moloch, right? Not a very fun dude. All of them are evil. Take it. You can look into this stuff. The Scofield Bible, dispensationalism. Guess what that's connected to? A certain Blue Beam, Project BB, right? The reason they got you believing in this rapture nonsense is because when they fake the coming of Jesus as a rapture, they're going to use a bunch of holographic technology, laser weaponry. It's going to evaporate people on contact, and it's going to make it look like they disappeared. But in reality, it's just going to fry their body and leave their clothes behind. And that's how they're going to deceive you. 5G technology, yeah, guess what that's going to be used for? Voice-to-skull technology. You think they didn't have this? They had this stuff for over 100 years. Oh, AI video generation. Guess what? They have better AI technology hidden back in the 1940s than they do now. You know that, right? Guess what? You're going to start seeing a bunch of stuff in the sky. You're going to record it. And people are going to be like, oh, it's just AI. It's just AI. See? That's what they're going to blame it on. They're going to gaslight you into thinking it's all AI, when most of the stuff in the sky is actually going to be legit. What do you think about this? Why do Catholics always see a figment of Mary? Why do they always have holographs appearing in front of them claiming to be Mary? guess is as good as mine. Voice to skull technology is going to be used through 5G. And most likely, 5G is going to be the predecessor to 6G. Now, 6G is going to be on a whole nother level than 5G. Because when them 5G towers are connected, they're going to use that to trick you into hearing the voice of your selected faith. Like the faith you worship, they're going to try to trick you into thinking you're hearing his voice. But it's not going to be his voice. It's going to be used through voice-to-skull technology. What do you think schizophrenia is? Schizophrenia isn't a mental illness. No, these people can see demons. Schizophrenia is far from a mental illness. That's just, having schizophrenia means you're possessed. I'm sorry to say that's going to offend a lot of people. But if you have schizophrenia, you're not mentally ill. You have demons all around you, and you need to get an exorcist. Look at this dude. This dude's trying to shut me up by driving a tractor very loud. Hey, I'm getting my message through either way. You try to distract me over there. Sorry about that. Yeah. Schizophrenia is not a mental illness. That just means you're possessed. You are possessed. All these schizophrenic people are not mentally ill. They got demons all around them. They can see the spiritual world better than anybody. Why do you think most of them end up in the psych ward? But what I see is real. Yeah, guess what? The doctors, the physicians, the therapists, the psychiatrists, they don't care. They don't believe in the spiritual. Even if they do, they won't believe in the stuff you and I believe in. Heck, you could show them. Jesus could walk on this ground right now and people would be like, oh, it's just some strings and stuff. Like, really? It's just some strings hovering someone down from the sky. These people lack of faith. And their lack of faith is going to destroy them from the inside out. When they see what's going to come on this world, they are going to be so frightened. They're going to be scared. They're not going to understand. Because these people didn't have no faith. They're going to see what's coming on the world. All these spiritual forces. And it's going to scare them so much, they are going to drop dead and have heart attacks. Oh yeah, I really don't like to talk about this because it's a very scary thing. If you ever get too powerful with your message, like a public speaking and stuff, they have certain guns that can target you and give you, kaboom, kaboom on the inside. It's true. Look into it. Sergei Monas, the dude who publicly published about PBB, the blue beam sky thing, he was killed by that. Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to say unalived. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, all this stuff you're seeing in the sky, and the closer it gets, all these people out here are going to be confused. They're not going to understand what's going on because they didn't do their research. All they did is blindlessly follow their politicians, and then politicians are going to lead them to the lake of fire, and they're going to be like, whoa, why did I end up in the lake of fire? And they're going to be sitting next to the politician and be like, oh, politician, why did you lead us here? Why did you lead us to destruction? Why did you lead us to the lake of fire? We trusted in you. And the politician's going to be like, well, we're politicians. We're supposed to lie. Hey, at least we're not alone in the lake of fire now. You think they care about you? No, they don't. They don't give two craps about you, man. Oh, speaking of farms, they're spraying stuff in the skies that poisons your crops, right? The same stuff in cigarettes is what's found in the air. So even if it don't matter if you smoke or not, you're still inhaling the same toxic chemicals. They put more chemicals in the air than they put in cigarettes. I bet you didn't know that, did you? Yeah. It's bad when a cigarette is safer than the air you breathe and the food you eat. And they want us to eat insects? Why don't they eat insects? I mean, they're reptiles. They are reptiles after all. I mean, the serpent, right? Serpent, of course, a reptile. They are the ones that should be eating insects, not us. They got all this powerful technology. What are they going to do with it? They know they can't beat God with it, but what else can they do to hurt God? Target his people. They're going to use the weaponry to target his people. Deceive them, destroy them, and defile them. The 3 Ds. Destroy, deceive, and defile is their plan. Oh, did we forget about Agenda 2030? Nope. Oh, we care for the environment. No, they don't. They don't care for the environment. You know what they're fighting? Climate change is not real. They're just trying to fight against God's punishments. All these disasters and stuff, most of them cause it, yeah. But mostly God caused most of the disasters too. And they want to fight against them. They're trying to make their own disasters to fight against God's. Like, look, we can manipulate the weather too. Like, yeah, and they don't know they're playing right into his hands when they do that. You ever wonder why some celebrities just seem to glitch out, shut down mid-sentence? Or why Ariana Grande, when she heard a helicopter, she yelled out Jesus very loud. That helicopter scared her because she thought it was a trumpet. She thought her day was coming. She almost had a heart attack because it scared her. She thought, oh no, it's a trumpet. Turns out it was just a helicopter. And she freaked out. Yeah, it's on camera. I'm telling you, this stuff is real. You ever see these handlers behind celebrities and stuff? The way they move their fingers? Once the celebrity tends to shut down, they move their fingers and the celebrity gets back up like they're rebooting. They're either A, demon vessels, or 2, robotic clones. Who's to say it can't be both at the same time, right? You know they have the ability to combine demonic forces with technology. We've seen this with the neural implant. Look, I'm just saying, stuff's getting real. And doesn't mean, just because it's not hitting you right now, doesn't mean it's not happening. Giants are real. They still exist. And they're under the ground. Yeah, they still have giants under there. I bet you didn't know that, did you? Why do you think they got all these underground tunnels? You wonder why they don't let you go underground. It's because they got bunkers under there. They got tunnels under there. They got all sorts of demonic stuff under the ground. And why under the ground? Because a demon being close to the ground doesn't mean they're closer to hell. Ain't that ironic or what? Yeah, people don't know what's going to happen to them until it's too late either. Ain't it funny how once they found out bee honey can cure cancer, they shut down the bee research? Yeah, think on that one. All this stuff they spray in the sky causes diseases, mental illness, fatigue, everything. If they wanted to. They're releasing dark matter. CERN is releasing dark matter into the world. Why do you think people are getting more and more evil, more and more angry, more and more destructive? It's because they're releasing this evil demonic influence on the world. I bet Napoleon, just because he ain't released yet doesn't mean he don't have influence over the world as we speak. What do you think CERN is? CERN is the closest thing to the gates of the abyss as you can get. You know? I don't know if my YouTube channel is going to stay up after this because I hardly censor anything I say. But who knows? All I got to say is be on the lookout. Oh yeah, don't sign up to be a organ donator because they will kill you just to take your organs. You sign up to donate your organs, they'll just disappear you and then take your organs. Alright, that's video 2 down.